Hi, welcome to Red Eye's Funny Talk. I'm Andy Boyle. With us this week, we have Conor Delehanty.
Hey, guys.
Let's watch a clip.
I watched hours upon hours of videos of soldiers coming home and surprising their children. Folks, those are the best. And if you want to make your day better, just watch a ton of those. I like those videos so much that now I support the war. Whatever needs to happen to keep these things coming, I am on board. Bring our boys home, but one at a time. Let's draw this thing out.
Thanks for being on the show, man. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for having me.
All right. Got some questions for you.
All right.
I'm going to ask you them, and then hopefully you will answer.
We'll see.
All right. First question. What CTA station would you say is the worst and why?
I'm going to go with Wilson because it seems like they haven't updated it since Uptown was nice. So it's just real gross, especially during the winter. I don't think there's a drain in the whole place. I think they missed that part. Mm-hmm. So yeah, it's just real wet and just dirt and sand.
Is it the one near where you live?
Sadly, yes. That's why I know description.
So that's the one you've been able to study the most.
Oh, yeah.
That's great. Say you've been Rip Van Winkled. What kind of future would you be horrified to wake up in?
I think it'd be terrible to wake up in a future where for some reason there was no more Facebook, but everyone still had that need to say all the things that they do on Facebook. So it's just people running around being like, guess which Game of Thrones character I am? Or that it's just people walking around man, I've had enough of this winter. And then just people retorting to them we get it, it's cold outside. It's Chicago.
And then someone's like, I like that.
Yeah. Like that, sir.
Yeah, I like that. And then maybe you can just take a weird crappy Polaroid and just show it to somebody and be like, hey, I ate this.
Yeah, it's mostly just a lot of people just being like, thanks, Obama. Just the stuff they don't like.
Or instead of sharing links, you just throw newspapers at people. Ah, man, I can't believe this happened. Throw.
Yeah, that'd be terrible.
That'd be awful.
That'd be the worst.
Third question. What is the stupidest piece of clothing you find yourself regularly wearing and why?
I have this T-shirt from when, at my high school, when you completed your AP Calculus exam, they gave you a T-shirt that said, I survived the AP Calculus exam. So I have it, and it's it's green tie-dye. So outside of the words, it's not a good shirt.
No.
But I wear it to the gym all the time just because I think it's ironic.
You want everyone to know you took AP Calc.
Hey guys, I'm not just a big dumb meathead. Took a test once. It doesn't say I passed.
Yeah.
By the way, it just says made it through the 2 hours.
Do you know what I got for taking the AP Calc exam? I got a 2 for taking it.
Yeah?
Yeah, I did the worst of anybody in my class.
I think I got a 4.
That's a really good. It's the opposite of what I did. Fourth question. Who's the band leader of your late night show? Time mortality doesn't matter, and it can't obviously be Prince.
Can I go one living, one dead?
Yeah.
Living, Seeker.
Okay.
Just has to be. And he wouldn't take any direction, but I'd just like to see where he'd go with it. I'd probably just come out to that beginning riff of Hollywood Nights.
Yeah, he just plays Turn the Page over and over and over.
Well, that's the closer, obviously. That's what I have to walk out into.
Thank you, everybody.
Yeah, and then I just walk into a fake sunset. That's what it'd have to be.
East of Omaha.
Yeah. So we'd have to shoot it in New York, obviously. Mm-hmm. And then, Dad, I think it'd be funny if I had Carson as my band leader. He was like, I still want to be in it, but just not all the way.
He's like, I really don't want to come up to rehearsals.
Yeah. But I still want to be around.
Yeah. What was the moment where you thought, I need to get better at stand-up?
There was a moment, I'd probably been doing stand-up 6 months, and I was hosting at Morty's Comedy Joint in Indianapolis, where I grew up. And as a host, you had to plug the comment cards. So that's how they'd get everyone's email, but they'd raffle something off at the end. But part of it was you would like rate everyone on the show on like a 1 through 5 scale.
Mm-hmm.
So oftentimes I wasn't that good at stand-up. So like I would see ones for the MC. So I got used to that. I was like, okay, whatever, that's fine. But then one time they handed me the card for the winner of the raffle. So I had to give like free tickets or something to someone who not only wrote a 1 for me, they turned the card over and wrote, MC sucks, in big letters on the back. So I have to go up there and give free tickets to someone who I know hates me.
And which might lessen his hatred just a little bit. That's great.
That was probably it. That was
All right.
the worst.
You got a 4 on AP Calc, 1 at the Comedy Club.
So together, 1 perfect score.
1 perfect score, yeah. Don't average them out. I think comedy goes well with the AP Calc exam.
It's all collective.
Yeah, all right. Well, this has been Red Eye's Funny Talk. I was your host, Andy Boyle. This was Conor Delehanty. Thanks for checking it out. Come back next week when we have another awesome Chicago area comedian. Thanks for watching.